I think Floyd Mayweather Jr. is the greatest U.S. fighter of all time. I mean, he's beaten more world champions than any fighter throughout boxing history. That alone is a milestone. But that's just my opinion, okay? But all these fighters here on this photo, to me, are all great. I celebrate all of them. You know, when I'm looking at this photo, you know, I'm proud to be a BLK boxing fan because of the fighters that represents me. All these fighters here on this photo, they are all the standard. All of them. And that makes me very proud to be a BLK boxing fan. You know, I've been saying this for quite some time now about the BLK boxing fan never having to wait for a BLK fighter to do something great in the sport of boxing. There will never be a delay. There will never be a moment in boxing history to where the BLK boxing fan have to wait years for a BLK fighter to do something in the sport of boxing. And that makes me proud to be a BLK boxing fan. But it's crazy because of the disrespect and the hate that the BLK fighter receives in America. We're talking about America. I can understand if all the hate and disrespect comes from different places from around the world. I can understand that. But the BLK fighters' most hate comes from America. America's bragging rights when it comes to boxing is because of the BLK fighter. America is the mecca of boxing because of the BLK fighter. Boxing fans can talk about boxing and be the standard is because of the BLK fighter. Boxing fans in America can come on YouTube and control the narrative and be the voice for the sport of boxing is because of the BLK fighter. Fans from around the world can seek validation from the American boxing fan is because of the BLK fighter. But the BLK fighter's most hate comes from America. And that's crazy. You know, this photo is historical. Other nations from around the world can do a post like this. They can come up with their top 25 fighters and match it up against the U.S. top 25 fighters. Now I'm talking about the U.S. versus all the nations from around the world. Just one photo here, all right? The U.S. top 25 greatest fighters of all time versus every nation from around the world's top 25. The U.S. will come out on top. But the average U.S. boxing fan does nothing but disrespect and degrade the BLK American fighter. That's what they do. They rather look from different places from around the world to celebrate a fighter instead of celebrating the fighters that put their own country on the map and kept it there. The BLK American fighter are usually the ones that's getting booed by the American fans in America. And the cheers are usually for the foreign fighter. And you guys don't have a problem with that. That doesn't rub you the wrong way. The BLK American fighter gets booed by the American fan in America for a foreigner that's going to go back to their country and celebrate whatever victory with their own fans. And it's diabolical because most of these American fans can't even speak the language of the foreign fighter that they're cheering for over their American fighter. That's crazy. It is crazy to me. It's backwards. That's because this country is built off of the hate of the BLK man. And you see it in sports.